Massive cookie terrorizes people in Ant Museum. On April 7th, 2026, the police received a horrific call. A massive cookie was spotted at the Ant Museum, destroying everything in its path. The police reported 17 fatalities and 6 left injured. 5 people are still missing in the rubble of the building. The museum has been newly renovated, but because the cookie left from the previous cookie exhibition could not be removed, it was left. 2 days before the incident, visitors reported cracks coming from the cookie's attachments. On April 7th, 9:30 a.m., just 3 minutes before the incident, one of the attachments loosened as more cracks began to appear. 9:33 a.m. The cookie loosened from its attachments and started rolling towards the visitors. As terror erupted inside, people were immediately evacuated to safety. 4 minutes later, the paramedics and police arrived to look for someone trapped inside the rubble of the building. The cookie suddenly hit a gas tank, which exploded under the weight of the cookie. The cookie was launched into the air, falling onto a roof of a parked car. The cookie finally tipped over. Police called a crane and truck to transport the cookie to the courthouse. Before the cookie was transported to the courthouse, it had to stop at the hospital. At the hospital, one chocolate chip was amputated to look for clues of the horrible behavior of the cookie. As they arrived at the courthouse, the cookie was placed in a special container to prevent escape from the courtroom and causing more damage. The cookie pleaded guilty and responsible for the deaths of 6 people. The judge sentenced him to 2 months in a mental hospital and life in federal prison. The judge ordered the cookie to be transported to the mental hospital. As of the boy in the picture taken 2 minutes before the incident, he survived with mental trauma and minor injuries and bruises. The father beside him is still waiting in the hospital to be released after receiving horrible injuries and broken bones. The man in the background was a victim of the disaster and still missing somewhere in the rubble of the building.